How long did it take for you to get back on your feet? Because I imagine if you're lying still in a bed for 4 months, everything
Yeah,
gets weak. The muscles stop working, and there's
they
a lot
did.
of rehab.
There's a lot of trying to get the brain's connection back to your ligaments, like trying to get, like, I noticed the first thing I noticed as I was coming back, like hands like scratching on the couch. And then somehow I managed to have somewhat of control over that. So that was after rehab when I was home. Of course, there was a lot of gains made in rehab as well, which were great. Like we did tons of work in rehab about mostly work on my left side, which was impacted more so than my right. The physios there were amazing. So you can add those to your list of incredible people that get you here,
It's a
like
team.
the OTs and all that stuff. That was also a huge part of the rehab and recovery.
Teams that get together to make somebody go back home is just unbelievable. So your speech was also affected.
Yes, it was. That's getting a lot better the more I use it. And funnily enough, it can almost sometimes get downright normal unless I'm, trying to talk loud or interject myself in a conversation, which I always had the skill to do with no problem at all. But now, as I talk louder, it kind of comes back a little bit. And if I'm talking, you might even notice now that it becomes more halted because I'm concentrating on it, which is a strange brain thing.
When you're paying attention to it, it kind of gets a little more labored, but when you're not aware of it, it flows better.
I heard something hilarious that I learned in speech therapy. It was one of the things we were taught was that if you're having trouble with your words, picture them on a string, make them one word.